I'm glad you came back to that decision, Bill. It's good. Probably could have done it straight away, particularly early in the game. So those two arms outstretched out wide, Bill, don't know what they're for. Certainly not in the law book. I'd get them out, get it out of your game if I was you. So in this position, Bill, this part of the paddock, you're better off to be at number 8 in the line out on the defending side, because if Blue win it and spin it wide, you're in trouble. They're not going to this situation, so you get away with it, but another day you'll get caught out badly. Don't want to get too far in front, Bill. If you just, I would see that back again, you ran, you got quite a lot in front. Just be careful you don't get too far in front. That was good instruction around the offsides there, telling the Blues to get back. Good stuff. So there's that flicking of the arms out. Not quite sure who's that for. It's not a signal in the law book. I'd get rid of it. If you're concerned about whether the players need to be told whether to play on or not, just call out, play on. Otherwise, apparently, if you don't blow your whistle, players carry on. So in that position, Bill, when you could see the balls at the back, you could have been out 3, 4, backing away 3, 4, 5, 6 metres back. Second 5/8 on this open side. Body position side on, looking into the obviously some players getting tired already, and the game hasn't been going that long. So once again there, when that ball was going in, it looked pretty well under control. That's when you can start to get a little bit more width and be out that 5, 6, 7 metres out, sideways, looking into it. So you're facing the opposition back line. Just gives you a pretty good vision all round, and you can still see everything that goes on. So there, if you look at your body position, Bill, you're just looking into the ruck and across the paddock, whereas if you're looking side on and your left shoulder was pointing at me in the camera, you'd have had good vision of the Johnsonville backs, which I think were 2 or 3 of them are up offside. Yeah, so start doing a little bit of practice about looking in sideways, and your front of your shirt pointing towards the try line 99% of the time. So even in this position, you can be side on, looking at that, but looking at the opposition backs. So you haven't looked at the Johnsonville backs the whole time there. If you just think about it and practice at home, that you're looking at the middle line of a scrum and just look sideways and look into it. Particularly in that kind of part of the paddock where offsides are going to be really important because we're close to the try line. And then as the ball goes in, you can just move backwards with the ball and move out, still facing the opposition backs. So those are the little things you can start to develop in your game now, because you know you've got the basics of the game, no issues there. So it's the little things now that start to make a difference and make it easier for you. So if you play that back, did it actually come off the hand or did it come off his thigh? So when you're doing those secondary signals, Bill, you can start to hit them a little bit higher above your head and much slower, very deliberate. It makes you look very controlled when you do it like that. It also gives you buys you a little bit of time as well, helps calm the referee down. If you do that nice and slow rather than a little flick with your wrists or quick movements. So a good play on call, I'd just get rid of the big arms out the side because that's not a signal in the game of rugby. If you can find it in the law book, I'll buy you a beer. Nice positioning, Mr. Referee. So there's that a position where you got trapped on in that 5 metre zone by the touchline. If you always try and be infield, it's so much better. You cover so many more potential options. Only ever go into that position if you really, really have to, and then always be aware that you can get trapped and could be in trouble and that you need to get out real quick. So if you actually go back and around the line out positioning anywhere inside the 22, I'm a great believer is that 99% of the time you should be at number 7, 8 or 8 in the line out. That way if they throw it short and the attacking team drives to the line in the corner, you can just go straight across. If the attacking team wins it and moves it wide, you're already 15 metres infield and you're on the goal line side where if they drive through for the try, you're right there. If the defending team win it at the front, well then you're right there anyway. If they win it at the back or the middle, you're right there anyway. So it's about putting yourself into positions where it's very easy to get to the next phase of play, wherever that may be.
Over here, Steve. Jump back, G. Jump back, Gerald.
Nice strong penalty whistle, that's good. That was better distance, you backed off. Your body positioning looks better, looks orientated towards the goalpost now, which the back lines might even think that you're looking at them, even though you're not, just because your body orientation is more up and down the paddock. It's very easy to scan from a body position like that. So with the line out, two-handed take, that number 20 from Poneke over there, that boy there, should never have been allowed to walk up. Love for the T-boy Bill, he's a beauty, isn't he? So I like the way that you talk, but I reckon you could be 3 or 4 metres further away and they'll still hear your voice. So there you got closed off again, you're looking across the paddock. That's good position, good distance. Nice little pirouette, and you're basically right there. That's good. Oh, hang on. Every time my referee does that signal, because it's not in the law book, they owe me a chocolate fish, I reckon. So I'm not sure who that signal is for when you do it, but it's certainly not in the law book anyway. So I don't know what that penalty is for, and a lot of people up in the bank and that don't know what the penalty is for, but I'm assuming it was for holding on. But a nice secondary signal above your head would have been nice. So those are the positions where I reckon you don't need to run in so close for a start. Stay out a bit further out and just watch, and only take another couple of steps in if you need to. Otherwise, stay out and use your voice if need be, or just observe. Might have missed that, but see how your bank was looking at the camera the whole time, and I reckon the Poneke back line came up. So, and if you had been sideways looking into the scrum, you would have seen the back line and been able to look at them with a glance. But unfortunately, I might not have had a really good camera angle of that. I'm not the greatest cameraman in the world, I'm sorry. So there, if you look at the replay, that your back is to me the entire time, whereas in actual fact, I should be looking along your shoulder line, ideally. And that is what I mean by the H on your hand. Body actually orientated towards the goalposts down here in the Johnsonville end, and you're looking sideways into that last phase. So that comes with practice, and which you can do at home with a little bit of visualisation, just pretending that there's a ruck, there's a scrum, there's a maul, and just pretending where your body orientation is and what you're looking at, the different things that you're looking at, like opposition, back lines, etc. So there, you started off with your body position angled and orientated to the goalpost, and then you squared off again. Just gives you a chance to look at the opposition backs if you do that. So I'm very interested to see where you stand here, and standing there, once again, and hopefully I'll have explained through this after the game, is how incredibly dangerous this potential position is. You've got away with it, but another day, incredibly dangerous. Things I'll talk about with you after the game is what could happen in that situation. Where do you need to be to see it? So there is a much better position if you're in that last line out. So I reckon you could have a much wider gap than that as well. So that's a two-handed take, so you're going to have to start to learn around the process around what is good around a two-handed take. And that's particularly around creating space between the two back lines. So if you review that, you'll see how long it took for you to put your arm up for the penalty, and really no strong whistle associated with it. So no one on the sideline knew you were actually going to give a penalty there. It took a long time. So it's the old saying is that you whistle, signal, and then talk. It's the same thing there, Bill. Body orientation. If you're sideways looking, you can look at the opposition and see how far away they are. If you're looking across and into the phase, it's much more difficult to do that. to that following Wainui player. Just play that line out back a couple of times and just see what you think about the actions.